Cześć wszystkim, jak się macie, z tej strony ZuraffPL. Witam w kolejnym odcineczku z Kingdoms of Amalur Reconin. Jak zwykle od czasu do czasu powracam do tej giereczki i będę w nią pocinał. Dzisiaj oczywiście porobimy sobie jakieś naprawione raczej wszystko. Tak, jesteśmy po naprawach. Więc jesteśmy po naprawach, więc ok. Porobimy sobie jakieś questyki, oczywiście poboczne. Dzwonek, książka i świeca. Find the solemn bell. Jakiś przeklęty Josalfar nas ostatnio poprosił o to, żebyśmy przeprowadzili jakiś rytuał egzorcyzmów na pozostałościach jego przodków, którzy go nawiedzają. I musimy znaleźć ten dzwon ukryty gdzieś tam w Dol Vale, więc pójdziemy w to miejsce. Na mapie już mam zaznaczone, że to jest gdzieś tu. Stąd chyba byłem w Warsworn Vault, chyba byłem. Mogę się tu przenieść, więc to będzie szybka podróż. Daleko nie ma. Nie wiem, czy to jakaś klątwa nade mną wisi, czy... Właśnie jakie to są statusy. Status. Aha, mam same statusy pozytywne i mam Curse Immunity na razie włączone, więc spoko, ale to długo się nie utrzymuje. Mam nowe czakramy do rzucania. Gdzieś tu się czają. To chyba na górze. I gdzieś tu jest skrzynka. No też chyba na górze. Chyba musimy iść w tą stronę. O, skubańcy. Dziubi. Wypadł stąd. Masz. Electric boltem na twarz. Czakramy mi niepotrzebne, bo to złom. Dobra, ale gdzieś chyba w tą stronę powinienem pójść. Ponieważ mam takie wrażenie, że gdzieś w tą stronę powinna być droga do miejsca, które chcę odwiedzić. Nie wiem, czy ja tu nie byłem przypadkiem. Byłem, bo to są te trupy. No. Wypad. Jakiś talizman zielony zawsze na sprzedaż może być, chociaż ja więcej kasy wydam na naprawy. Dobra. To akurat się przyda. Na sprzedaż. Jakieś buciki takie, to szkoda sobie ekwipunku zaśmiecać już takim bzdetem. Bo on poszedł tu, a faktycznie pamiętam, że ja miałem go tutaj odwiedzić. I zadzwonić tym całym dzwonkiem. Oho. Mamy jakiś ten, dobra, pyk. Wypijemy sobie Health Regeneration. Nie ma to jak rozbijanie was mieczem. Żadnych więcej reagentów nie znaleziono, więc prowadź waszmość. Ja tu łażę po tych kratkach, a tu nieraz są jakieś pułapki.
That is it. A solemn bell. The ritual says I must speak the magic words to make it ring several times and announce my intent on leading the Skaith family. Leaving, I said leaving the Skaith family. You should listen better.
Mi się wydaje, że ty coś ściemniasz, kolego, i to ściemniasz bardzo mocno. Ale uważaj, bo trafiłeś na kolesia, któremu jeśli ściemnisz za dużo, to cię potraktuje mieczem po plecach albo czakramami, więc...
It is done. If the bones of my ancestors did not know we were here, they do now. Now to the library, where I can find the Codex Skaith. Let us be quick.
Oj, coś mi się wydaje, ziomeczku, że tu tak tu ściemniasz.
Hold here. There is something behind this door. Do you not sense it? Oh, it is as I feared. The Scrivener is here after all. I cannot go in that room, not while he is there.
Scrivener? Co to jest?
In life, he bound the names of my ancestors to the Codex Skaith, and thus was the keeper of the names of our line. He fought the family's curse, tried to safeguard our names, but his battle was lost, and he became the worst of them. The Scrivener is powerful. I do not wish to face it, even if it is only bones and magic. Please, kill him quickly. Stay quiet.
Muszę? Jakbym nie chciał go zabijać, bym się chciał z nim zaprzyjaźnić, to co? Już nie mogę, bo ty mi powiedziałeś, że muszę go zabić. No ale obawiam się, że pewnie nie będzie innej możliwości, ale... No dobra. Where are you, Mutcha Fucka? Oh. Come on, wherever you are.
Did you hear? Now that the scrivener is dead, it is safe for me here. However, I was expecting this place to be in better condition. Well, I suppose this is what happens to a library after a few centuries of neglect. Ah! But here is the codex. Keep them off my back while I find my name. Stay quiet. It is done! I have added my name to the Codex Skaith. Yes, I added my name. I will explain later. No time now. Hurry! We must find my birth candle and finish the ritual. Let us be quick.
Coś tak myślałem, że on właśnie ściemniał jak cholera. Ale nie. Wychodzi zawsze na ten, że trzeba jakimś ziomkom pomagać, a potem się okazuje, że to ściemniacze jacyś, którzy żerują na mojej dobrej woli, ale to się skończy, pamiętaj, jak zadrzesz ze mną w nieodpowiedni sposób, to tym wielgachnym mieczem po plecach.
I must find my candle amongst these. It will not be long now. Stay quiet. It is no longer here. My birth candle has been taken from its holder. It has been taken, so I cannot complete the ritual. If I cannot extinguish the candle's flame, then I will only have a short time before the monsters reach me. The first must have taken it. He is the progenitor, not like the others, for he has never truly died. Yes, the hunger consumes his soul, but his body still lives. His tomb should not be far. Please, warrior, I must be free of this all. Help me reclaim that candle. Not far from the candle room, there is the family sepulchre. That is the resting place of the first. Let us be quick.
Ojej, dobra, pójdę z tobą, ale wiedz, że mi się to coraz mniej podoba, całe to zadanie.
It's him. Be careful.
Be careful to be careful.
You must be a fool to follow Fatir around under false pretenses of some family curse. The castle once was home to the Astor family, but after they were wiped out, the Skaiths moved in. It was a glorious hall, but fell to ruin when my family became cursed.
Twoja rodzinka też przeklęta, to w końcu czyja rodzinka jest przeklęta?
Yes, I am the first Skaith. The one who is responsible for my family's suffering. The power I gained was not worth the years of torture my family has endured. The only way to end this curse is to allow my family to finally know peace. Many years ago, a Fae offered me great power in exchange for my family's souls. Overcome by a craving to have this power, I gave in to my selfish desires. Ever since, my family has not been able to rest in peace. Once the curse is broken, I can give them the peace they seek. There is a curse only on Fatir's ancestors, not Fatir himself, nor is he being hunted by us. This ritual of his is not to free us from the curse. It is to take control of his ancestors and raise them as his personal army. If you do not believe me, You can go ask Fatir yourself. But if you give him to me, I will be able to release my family from this curse.
Pozwolić mu go zabić? Czy z nim pogadać? Teoretycznie wydaje mi się, że ściemniał. Ja będę nieubłagany i nie pozwolę mu zrobić sobie armii trupów na swoje polecenia, więc chyba...
Fatir will not give in easily. I will need your assistance in slaying him.
On miał być taki dobry? Serio?
Thank you for freeing my ancestors and myself from the curse. We will finally be at peace. In return for your wisdom, I offer you what little I can. The Skaiths amassed much wealth in life, and it is useless to us now. Our tombs carry the gifts for you. And now, I rest.
Okej. Dostałem kluczyk do czegoś. No dobra, chociaż to tam jakieś specjalne skarby nie były. Okej, a czy ja przypadkiem nie mam tych jakichś tam... Wodan's amulet. Co my tu jeszcze mamy? Kludogwalno. Invoice. Death Notice, Almar. Dear Mr. Almar, we regret to inform you that your cousin Almar was killed in battle outside Fire Trench when an enemy force ambushed his unit. Sincerely, General Tillera, Alpha Army. Okay. Dulston Notes, oto. Master Precision, so Steel Curtain. Dobra, ale dalej nie mam tych kluczyków. Tylko 45 do zdrowia. Słabo. To też nie najlepsze. Tu 49 ataku. 89, 94, wszystko takie słabiutkie te rzeczy są. Nie mam klucza. Dobra, lokal mam. Gdzie ja tu mogę coś jeszcze gdzieś połazić? Tak nie bardzo. Okej, dobra, zabrane. Co my tu jeszcze mamy? Gold coins. Super. Bzdety. Bzdety, no ale się przydały do czegoś. Koleś myślał, że mnie przechytrzy, ale się przeliczył. Dobra, przeszukam jeszcze dokładnie te podziemia. Ruiny. Nic ciekawego. Pas. Tak myślę przynajmniej. Ale jest tu dalsza część podziemi, więc jeszcze coś tu mogę pozwiedzać, tylko jak się przedrzeć przez kwas? No to się zagapiłem. Ale rozbroiłem pułapkę, tylko co z tego, kiedy za późno zarobiłem. Ale dostajemy jakąś broń fioletową, tylko pewnie też słabą jak barszcz. No i tam jest jakieś przejście, do którego nie pójdę, bo no, książka. Czy tu nie ma jakiegoś przejścia? Powinno być. Tu powinno być jeszcze jakieś przejście, ale nie ma. Gdzie ona mi prowadzi? Merge the amulets. Dobra, one były chyba tu. Pyryry, amulet, 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 amulet. Dobra, jak je połączyć teraz? Ru, ru, ru. Tylko jak je połączyć? To jest pytanie, no bo quest mi każe je połączyć, ale jak? To chyba... A, muszę wyjść stąd, dobra. Ich grup jest tu. Dobra, to ja muszę stąd wyjść w takim razie. To wyłazimy stąd. To wyłazimy stąd i zobaczymy, co tu będzie. Pyk, 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 pyk. Grup ich starego. To nie warte zbierania, ale złota jak najbardziej. Dobre to. Mana regen nie jest mi aż tak potrzebny, no ale dobra, dobra. The amulets come with ancient magic in your hand. In a moment they are gone, replaced with a key around which is wrapped a small paper, a map of Talarain. This map may be used to find the locations of the Aster strongboxes. Spoko. No nie wiem, czy nie będę musiał wracać teraz. Do tej... Tu co leży? Lockpick się przyda, jak najbardziej. Strongboxes. Strongboxes. Gdzie są? Kill Connovar. Tu jest jakiś kolejny zleceniodawca. Ja jestem gdzieś i wie, ale tu mogę zaznaczyć, że mam tu iść. Dobra, tu. Jeszcze ktoś coś chciał powiedzieć? Nie? No bardzo dobrze. Silver Talisman. Dobra, to wziąłem sobie, ale jeszcze gdzieś tu był koleś, który coś ode mnie chciał. Okej, wydawało mi się, że tutaj jest jakiś koleś. A, on jest tu teraz. Sobie łazi po prostu. Gdzie łazisz? Ja chciałem z tobą pogadać.
Salutations. Another soul who traverses these forsaken crags. I presume that, unlike me, you are here by choice.
Of course, of course.
I do not care too much for this place myself, but then again, I did not come here by choice. I am Kent, scion of the Rathir Kents, master of fortunes vast and ill-spent. I am not one to tout my lineage, so please suppress your curiosity and ask no more of it.
Nie miałem zamiaru najmniejszego.
My family was once very important in Talarain. One of my ancestors even served as a commander of the Aster army. However, that was long ago. Now very few of us remain. Myself, for one, and my sister Namaria, who is usually not far. She prefers to keep an eye on me.
Siostra miała na ciebie oko? To coś słabo, stary.
Allow me to introduce myself. I am Naim Kent, of the Rathir Kents, an Oathblade of the honored and venerable Warsworn Order. I have been tasked with eradicating the beasts that lurk within Talarain, all of them, by myself, a feat that may only take a few decades. I shall be honest with you, I am not one for field work, and my wealth is substantial. If you feel up to the task, I will pay you to kill these beasts for me.
Spoko, ziomek. Jeżeli faktycznie płacisz, to co on tu ma z twarzą coś?
Excellent.
Coś dziwnego ma
Finish
z
things
twarzą.
quickly, and we shall be up to our elbows in tankards before winter feast. Among these ruins are several kobolds making a nuisance of themselves, and it is best to remove them. Rotclaw is a warrior. Black Shriek is among the deadly Nightblade, and King Fang, he is the closest thing the kobolds have to a leader. I am of the Warsworn, bound to my service by oath. I serve the command at Helmgard. It is Helmgard who, shall we say, reassigned me to Talarain to rid the lands of the creatures that infest them.
Tak się składa, kolego, że też należy do Warsworn i powinieneś o tym wiedzieć. I
The
złożyć mu
command of
należny
Helmgard
szacunek.
has tasked me with eradicating the monsters from Talarain. Rather beneath my station, if you were to ask me, though Helmgard feels this work is, shall we say, compensation for past deeds.
I no mi słuchaj, coś podpadłeś i cię wysłali na zadupie, żebyś się męczył.
For the fortune I shall pay you, if not for the glory you shall earn. Fear not, you shall find them lurking somewhere around these ruins.
Of course, of course.
Well, perhaps we shall speak later.
Perhaps we should speak. Czyli jeżeli mam ten klucz, to ja teraz... Dobra, wrócę. No. Gdzie to była ta skrzynka? Znowu one tu są. Vergorta, no dobra. Wyjdziemy, one tu są i tańczą dla mnie. Te prawniki są fajne. Rzeź szybko i skutecznie, bez większych męczarni z tymi bananami. Dobra, chyba tędy, nie. Albo nie ten, tak, tędy. Teraz ten głupi klucz tworzy się, czy nie? Serio? I to tyle? Dobra, no to trzeba będzie się wrócić do wioski, naprawić swój sprzęt, sprzedać złom. Chyba wejdę na tym na minusie, coś mi się wydaje, bo z tym naprawianiem tego, co tutaj mam, to wychodzi dosyć tak... Chyba, że sobie repair kitami naprawię i może gdzieś sobie kupię po prostu repair kity, może będzie taniej. Dobra, ale kluczem otworzyłem, tylko teraz gdzie ja tu mam jeszcze jakieś... Corgan Hold. Kill the kobolds, killed Conan, coś tam, kill the kobolds. Dobra, i tu... Kobold, blacksmithing forge. Weapons, primary weapons, jak tam... To 23. No i hammer, czy a mój 217, no jest to takie. Dobra, repair kity gdzieś tu są, czy to nie było tu? O, nie tu, dobra. O jest, repair kit, use. To nie jest aż tak bardzo zepsute, więc to jest spoko, dobra. I teraz tak. Gdzie my pójdziemy? Musimy sprzedać złom. Najlepiej złom się sprzedaje w Gorhard się mi najlepiej sprzedaje. Tam łatwo trafić do sklepu, o tak.
Come in. What do you need today?
Ja sprzedać parę rzeczy. Baronety Blades. No i mam 68 na 80. Czy ja coś mogę tu jeszcze sprzedać? A co mogę kupić? Rdze, dobra. Książkę możemy kupić, to się nigdy nie znudzi. Famed Mages. No i bronie. Rivender Tarsus. O, tutaj mam te wszystkie bronie, które sprzedałem. 90. 76. Lockpicking. To zwykłe lockpiki. Dobra.
Goodbye.
Tutaj Reaper kitów nie kupię. I 25 golda jeszcze się trafiło.
What? What do you need? So long.
No, za drogie te twoje naprawy. Dobra, tutaj Reaper kitów nie ma. Coś kupiłem ja. 2 przedmioty kupiłem. Czas poczytać książkę na ten temat. Co ja tu kupiłem? Jakieś 2 książeczki. Famed Mages. Famed Mages of the Scholia Arcana, Part 1, The Early Years. Though the philosophy of the Scholia Arcana demands its adherents to sacrifice any form of personal gain for the sake of advancing the study of magic, there are not a few moments in the history where extremely talented or notorious mages of the order have secured position in the collective memory of Amalur. It goes without saying that the founding members, Elodan Bloodgood, Marus Torix and Eleanor Bre, are among this number, but there are yet others who, in their own way, have heralded themselves into the annals of legend. We're better to start with Avren the Bernhardt. During the early years of the Order, our ranks were dominated by the Alpha, whose affinities for magic seemed limitless. Very rarely did we have humans, save of course the founding members, who had the magical capacity to withstand the rigors of initiation. When Evren, a small, almost sickly Almain, appeared in Ratir, it seemed the only way he would have gained admission into the Scholia was by the pity of his examiners. Not so it was found, for within minutes of his arrival he demonstrated for us an application of fire magic that had never been witnessed before. It was almost as if he pulled a star from the sky and slammed it into the earth with meteoric force. The plants and soil that had once been there had been turned into glass and cinders under such heat. In time we learned that, though powerful, his skill were nearly uncontrollable, for they were innate. Eventually we learned from his powers a new, more potent form of fire magic than was previously thought possible, and taught Evren the serenity needed to quell the raging fires within him. Then there was the Siren, a traveler with no name and no stories of her past save for a knowing smile. That the Order discovered her existence is a miracle in and of itself. Allegedly, she was utilizing her comm lines in a less than savory manner in a small village in the Ice Brine. Ojej, długa ta książka. By chance she met an initiate of our order who, in what must have been sudden burst of uncharacteristic indiscretion, accepted her proposal. A small song from her lips, and he realized she was using some form of magic to charm him into thinking she had earned her coin. It took some convincing, but she agreed to some sessions of tutorage with the Scholia. But to this day we still cannot truly fathom the sing-song spells she wove with her voice. But the Scholia is remembered for its more peculiar members as well. Rundbert, the miasmic, was taught as a powerful mage long before he came to our order. Though none could say why. He submitted himself to the trial of initiation, and though he passed with some success, there was much confusion as to whether his reputation was deserved. When asked, he affirmed that it wasn't, offered to prove it by engaging in flatulence so powerful as to propel him from the Priory all the way to the Scholia Arcana courtyard. Surely not the magic we had anticipated, but from Evren to Frunbert, these great heroes have demonstrated magic's mutability and variety of forms. Nic mi to nie dało za bardzo. The Survey of Beasts and Creatures, Volume 8, Giant Spiders. Coś mi to dało, nic mi to nie dało w sumie. Coś z questami jeno. Tu jest Riften, tu jest Köln. Dobra, do wioski Köln się cofniemy, mamy tam kolejne zdanie w tym Riften. Jakoś coś tu miejscowe odkryliśmy, jakiś zameczek. Steal the amulet. Okej.
So, you made it. Remember, there's more than just your reputation on the line. I hope you're ready. Right. Looks like there's a lever on my side. Looks like it opens something on your side. Good riddance.
Otwierają się za pomocą niecodziennych środków. No dobra. O ty kurde, co tu się dzieje? Bach. No dobra, wykończyłem, ale było ciężko ich wykończyć. Silne ludki. Wlazłem tu jak śliwka w kompot trochę. Tych bzdetów nie biorę, bo to nawet się nie opłaca już w tym momencie. O, jak miło. Pyk, pyk, pyk. Dobra, na sprzedaż będzie, chyba że będziemy wyrzucać, ale no na razie. Stłukli mnie porządnie, szczerze mówiąc. Stłukli mnie porządnie. Jeszcze łażę nie w tą stronę, co trzeba. Po prostu milusia.
Made it through fine, I see. Time to return the favor. The way forward is blocked. Can you see a lever on your side? Remember me.
O Boże, dużo tego będzie. Sporo tutaj natraciłem się. No mało mi zostało już tych wszystkich napojów. No i musiałem wleźć. Tyle rozbroiłem, ale musiałem wleźć. No skurkowańcy, no.
There's a problem. I can't find a way forward anymore. I didn't see anything that would help us. I think you're up again. Is there anything on your side? Remember me?
What was that? Oh, oh hell! Get him off!
No dobra. Okay, that was easy. Mhm, 50% szans. O, Rise of Guidance. Jakieś coś mi tu wypadło, niezłe. W sumie napoje są spoko. Zielone brońki już mi tak chyba niepotrzebne za bardzo. Master Fortified Lining. Pu. Dobra, no to co my tam mamy? Dobra, no naprawiłem tyle co się dało, nie? Ale teraz... Gdzie miałem iść? Miałem iść tutaj, teraz w lewo. Miałem iść w lewo i okej.
Well, looks as though we made it, despite what the Hierofant predicted. So much for her vaunted prophesying. The door opens with 2 pressure plates. You stand on one, and I'll stand on the other. Let's finish this. Time to get that amulet. What? Ah! It burns! I can't move!
Aha. Freeman Deserter, Giant Rat, Giant Rat, Giant Rat. Okej, powalona. Dobra, dobra, jakieś tam amuleciki, tam biletki, takie różne. Level up. Okej, no mamy level up jeszcze przy okazji. Co ja tu mogę wzmocnić? Tu mogę mercantile na sprzedawaniu, w sumie to jest dobra sprawa. Lockpicking. Blacksmithing też jest spoko. Perswazja. Ale myślę, że tutaj akurat pójdę w handlowanie. Might. Tu jest spoko. Power strike. Upgrade. You achieve your height of focus while under an search is increasing your chance to deal critical hits. Blunt albo finesse. Czakramy, to nie w finezie. Frost trap. Shadow flare, frost trap. Dobra, poszedłem w czakrany. Crusader, Might, Finesse, Sorcery, Gain of Damage received as mana. Nie, to raczej jest lepsze dla mnie. Prodigy dalej będzie spoko. Dobra, awansowałem i co z tego? O Boże. Łapki.
Well, ain't this a sight to take in? My own little dove, all grown up and robbing this place with no care for want nor cause. Took a bit of doing to track you and poor Phasma down here, but when I heard what job you were on, I had to find you. The Hierofant had it in for me. Meant to see me on a noose for not being a quiet little servant. So I left the travellers. I guess as long as I got a message, it didn't matter if I was dead or not. Hierofant's mistake. I had to learn what I could of the Hierofant, and that all brought me here, to you. I've been off in the dark for a while, Dove, and I'm sorry for that, after all you did for me, and I understand. But I had to go underground. I had to do a little digging, and I found a bit, Dove. I found quite a bit. I told you the Hierofant set me up. Well, just in case you had any doubts, the Hierofant set you and Phasma up here. Think, Dove. True, Phasma ran his mouth about the Hierofant, but you're a separate case. I did some digging. The Hierofant sees all, knows all, so they say. Except you, and that makes you a threat. You were both sent here because the Hierofant knew at least one of you would be cursed. So I came to help. We helped poor Phasma. I heard the job would take you to Rhythm, and I learned about the amulet. This gem should be able to negate the curse. Give it to Phasma, will you?
Tear of Mitaru. Ojej, oj.
It's most likely what's behind this insurrection. Some amulet of Telogris disguised as a gift. Always check a gem for flaws, Dove. The Hierofant had it in for me. Meant to see me on a noose for not being a quiet little servant. So I left the travellers. I guess as long as I got a message, it didn't matter if I was dead or not. Hierofant's mistake. I had to learn what I could of the Hierofant, and that all brought me here, to you. Strange place, ain't it? The old captain here got fed up with the army's incompetence, so now they're in revolt. Use that gem I gave you on the amulet that cursed him. That should set him right again.
Ciekawe, czy mówisz prawdę, panocku. I się te wyłączyły, toporki. Ciekawe. Mam nadzieję, że nie kłamiesz, bo zginiesz po prostu. Dobra, zapiszemy sobie.
You saved me. When I was trapped in that curse, I didn't know what would happen. But you saved me. And Grim's here. Grim Onwig? They said he was dead. You should speak to him. It looks like you're the one he came for. Keep going.
Dobra, pójdziemy tak.
Good to see Phasma's back among the moving. Let's make sure we don't let the Hierofant get him. If you see Irian, tell him Phasma died. But on to other things. You've been running around these lands like a good traveller, Dove. But now, I have a job for you. We've all tasted the Hierofant's malice. Now let's make sure we return the favour. I got a plan, Dove. We're doing more than getting our revenge. We're removing the Hierofant from power to rule the Travellers no more. The Hierofant meant for me to die while stealing a certain book, the Missives of Sable, which was claimed by the gnomes after we left. I can think of no better weapon for my revenge. But the gnomes have hidden it away. I need you to steal the glass of ambient to help us locate it. It's unlucky, Dove, but it's your lot. The Hierophant sees all, knows all, except for you. It's an ancient bit of Irathi magic. It's older than these lands. What, even older than the Fae, I reckon. With the right thought, it shows the object of one's desire, if it be a familiar thing. Meaning we can use it to find the missives once more. Look, Dove. The Hierophant don't know we're alive, and when we're found out, we'll be in danger again. But it's worse than that. The Hierophant's not just getting rid of dissidents, they're keeping the Travellers untalented, and thus dependent. In time, the Travellers will be nothing more than suckling babes, dependent on the Hierophant for survival. It's in an old Irathi ruin to the south, called the Blackened Hall. Between you and the glass is an army of demons and 3 trials. To bypass the trials, I left you a gift at the dungeon's entrance. Buru's boots. Those, along with the amulet you and Phasma stole, should help. The glass is powerful, Dove, and well guarded. But you're the only one who walks free of the Hierophant's gaze. It's all up to you. There's the Isle of Flame, where any who aren't quick on their feet will burn. Use Buru's boots to tread safely through them. Then there's the Dark Maze, a labyrinth of hidden paths. You'll just have to find a way through, Dove. Lastly is the Guardian. They say it's a demon that can't be killed. But if you use the Rhythm Amulet, you can curse it like Phasma was. An Iskaru, Dove. Legends say she fooled the king of Blackened Hall, slipped in and took it right over. Thought you might need to rely on a bit more than your odd luck on this one, Dove. So I got you Buru's boots and the Amulet of Rhythm. I meant to get the Master's pick as well, but sometimes, Dove, you have to make do with your own hen's eggs. Now, use them as you wish, but they ain't got much magic left in them, so be warned. They won't last you forever. The story goes that they're drawn to the glass like thieves to a jewel. Wouldn't doubt it. The hall is a strange place by all accounts. Supposedly, they thought the glass could help them see, but the Guardian will let nothing near.
Czyli ten Hierofant, bożek tych travelerów, wcale nie jest taki fajny gość. Tylko to jest, kurde, kawał sukinkota, który jak mu ktoś podpadnie, to go wysyła na śmierć.
There's the Isle of Flame, where any who aren't quick on their feet will burn. Use Buru's boots to tread safely through them. Now then there's the Dark Maze, a labyrinth of hidden paths. You'll just have to find a way through, Dove. Lastly is the Guardian. They say it's an Iskaru that can't be killed. But if you use the Rhythm Amulet, you can curse it like Phasma was. Nasty bit of ruin from what I heard. Legend says an old king reigned there with his wife. Wonderful too, I reckon. Halls of flame, magical mazes. But it's a bad ending. His wife was a monster all along. And by monster, I mean demon. So the story goes, at any rate. We'll take a thief of good class to break in. And I think you're just the fit, Dove. It's in the Blackened Hall. Place has a nasty reputation of being, well, a death sentence. The trials within aren't insurmountable. I nabbed a few familiar items to help you with them. Buru's boots and the Amulet of Rhythm. You've got your work cut out for you, Dove. And I've mine to do as well. Let's get moving.
Okej, ziomek, no myślę, że damy radę, nie? Giant rat. No i dobra, gdzie my mamy się udać? Collect the pleasant clothes. Find Captain Gondhorn. No, tu jest Black and Hole. Angera's Basement. Freeman Assassin, Freeman Brownie, Wolf. Morgan. Dobra, myślę, że na tym starczy tej całej przygody. Riten oczyszczone. Tu niedaleko Ratir się świeci. A niedługo będziemy się wyprawiać w dalsze rejony na Amaluru. Ale w tym miejscu się z Wami pożegnam. Dzięki wszystkim za uwagę. Pozdrawiam wszystkich serdecznie. Do zobaczenia i cześć. Pa, pa.